And good evening, everybody, and welcome here to the first race of Season 7 of the NNSCRA. We start this off with Daytona race weekend action here, non-points events coming your way. The first one, of course, the Sprint Unlimited. This is the race that rewards drivers who picked up pole positions during the course of Season 6 in the Snickers Cup Series tonight. For 20 laps, they will put it all on the line, not points, just cash, the reward here tonight, and bragging rights heading into Speed Weeks here at Daytona International Speedway at the beginning of Season 7. It's going to be a wild one here tonight. We've got a total of 23 drivers in this field that have in one way or another made their way into tonight's event. Some of them coming here in their brand new Season 7 rides. Others making one race returns here in Season 7 that did not have full-time rides scheduled for this season, but will make an appearance due to the pole they got back in Season number 7, or number 6 I should say. You're going to see a lot of new features that will happen here in Season 7. One of them is just about to happen because we are going to get these cars rolling off. And as they are going to complete a couple of pace laps here, we are going to be showing you your brand new starting grid for this season's Snickers Cup Series. So as the pace car leads them around, let's take a look now at your starting lineup for tonight's Sprint Unlimited. Starting on the pole for this evening's Sprint Unlimited will be Tim Walsh. Walsh making a one-race deal return here with Earnhardt Ganassi Racing Power under the hood. He had a pole last season at Indianapolis. Alongside of him, Mary Cole making her debut with Joe Gibbs Racing. Her pole came at the road course of Infineon. In row number 2, we've got Tristan Folks making his return to Penske Germain in a one-race deal. The ride he actually drove last season in Season 6. He had a pole last season at Iowa, and alongside of him is going to be Chris Washer debuting for Everham Motorsports. He had 2 poles last season at Charlotte and Kentucky. Row 3 is going to hold Carson Gum, who's going to be making his return to the Michael Waltrip Racing Stables in a one-race deal. He had 2 poles, one at Stunt Road and one at Talladega Super Speedway. And alongside of him, a 2-time winner last season, Cole Daly in the 88, who had a pole position at Talladega as well. Rolling off from row number 4, PJ Williams made a few races in the 48 last season. He's driving the Kyotech Audi here tonight in his one-race deal here. He had a pole position which was at Homestead, and alongside of him, Dylan Poteet, the only representative for Tweenix Racing tonight. Poteet's pole last season came at Ricky Raceway. Kyle Sosnoski, a former Sprint Unlimited winner, he'll roll off on the inside of row number 5. Sosnoski ended up having a pole position last season. Or no, I'm sorry, he did not. He actually was the Sprint Unlimited winner last season. That's how he gets into this race, as he's driving the 55-1 race deal alongside of fellow Toyota Dougie Shears, returning back to that very familiar 83 that he won the Season 1 Snickers Cup Series Championship with. He had a pole at Las Vegas last season. Row number 6 is going to hold Madison Sieber. She's going to be turning that ride over to her fellow driver Megan Atkins here for Season 7, but she's here in the Sprint Unlimited due to 2 poles she picked up during the course of Season 6 at Texas and Joltis, and alongside of her is going to be Drew Austin in the number 9. He's returned there. He had a pole last season at Michigan. Jake Cole, he makes his return to the number 39 for Stuart Haas Racing. He'll start on the inside of row number 7. Jake ended up having 2 poles, one at Pocono and one at Chicagoland, and alongside of him, the defending Mobil 1 Cup Series champ coming into this season, Austin LaPlante, now driving for Hendrick Motorsports. LaPlante had a pole position at Thornton last year. Then you got Adam Chambers. He's going to line up in a one-race deal back in his familiar number 29 that he drove in Season 6. Chambers comes in this one-race deal after having 2 pole positions at Kansas and Lime Rock, and alongside of him, the defending Snickers Cup Series champion, last year's champion Charles Jackson, will debut for Everham Motorsports, starting off from 16th place. His pole came at Altoona in Season 6. Audi represents in row number 9 Noah Hart, who had a pole position, also picked up the first Audi win of their career, and that was at Darlington, and alongside of him, Michael Norman, an owner-driver for Michael Norman Motorsports, who had a pole position early on in Season 6 at Phoenix. Row number 10 holds Anthony McCrory in the 61, yet another Audi. McCrory ended up having pole position at South Boston, and alongside of him, the driver who had the most pole positions in Season 6, Danny Wells, who had a total of 4 at Nazareth, Castle Gorge, Watkins Glen, and Stunt Road. Then in row number 11, Henry Nova makes a one-race deal return here, driving the 16 for Roush Fenway Racing. Nova ended up holding the pole position for the Daytona 500, as well as a pole position at Dover in Season 6. And alongside of him, the driver in a full-time ride this season with Hendrick Motorsports, that is Kyle Matthews. He'll roll off from 22nd place. Matthews had a pole at Daytona. And then rounding out the field in 23rd place is going to be the Season 5 Snickers Cup Series champion John Cittadino, driving for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing in his special 72 ride. His pole position came at Thornton in Season 6. That's a look at your starting lineup for tonight's Season 7 Sprint Unlimited at Daytona International Speedway. Lights are out atop the pace car, which means we will go green flag racing here in Season 7 in just about half a lap. But we would be remiss if we did not mention drivers that could have been in this event tonight, but did not end up getting into the signups or did not get a ride given to them here for a one-race deal. Couple of pole sitters from Season 6 not here tonight. They include Tryfon Reed, Kevin White, Jeffrey Buckeye, Emilio Navarrete, and last season's Rookie of the Year, Alan Tanker. But it's time to go green here. The fans are on their feet. Everybody's geared up and ready to go. Pace car is getting ready to make that left-hand turn to pit road, and we're ready to turn loose these 23 drivers for our first race here of Season 7. There's the pace car heading for pit road. Here we go. 20 laps of racing await us. Tim Walsh, Mary Cole get us underway. Green flag here for the first time in Season 7 of the NNSCRA. Tim Walsh going to try and take the early advantage. Apparently Tristan Folks either spun the tires or did not get as good a restart as the 42, because Tim Walsh got away by about a car length and a half over the 22. Now they're going to start to accordion back up here. Tristan Folks coming to the back bumper of the Target Chevrolet once again. And it looks like he's actually going to get a little bit of a run there. A little bit of help from the Carson Gum machine down low. Wait a minute, Gum moves Folks up to the middle. Here comes Carson Gum to the inside. 3 wide for the lead already, heading into turn 3 of the first lap of this event. They did not take and waste time at all. Carson Gum going to get the drafting help from P.J. Williams. Kyle Sosnoski right behind him. 3 one-time deals. Here's Mary Cole got the wall there on the high side. She's starting to drop back now. The outside pole sitter. Oh, I think she just got the wall again, and there was somebody behind her. Dougie Shears, I think, got the wall too. I just saw some sparks lingering there in the exit of the Tri-Oval, but fortunately we're still clean and green. As P.J. Williams going to move underneath for the lead position now. So out he goes to the front. Anthony McCurry almost... Does he have a problem? He either has a problem or else the 16 of Henry Nova's not letting him up, one or the other. But he's literally got 2 tires down on the yellow line. Now he's going to get back up in line there. Oh, no, he still got himself down the apron. What is Anthony McCurry doing? He's running with 2 tires on the apron, but he's still keeping it working. Whoa, Tristan Folk gets the wall off that corner, gets it again. So we've seen 2 cars get the wall off of 4, Mary Cole and now Tristan Folks. And I think Carson Gum just did too. As P.J. Williams continues to lead the way, the only driver for Kyotech Racing that is not going to be in that ride here in Season 7. Anthony McCurry and Noah Hart, who are both representing Audi in this field, will be in those rides in the Daytona 500. P.J. Williams here just for one time only, and it'd be amazing for him, I'm sure, if he could go to victory lane, but also amazing for Audi. It'd be their second win, even though this is a non-points event, but they only have 1 win, which came in their debut in Season 6 at Darlington, and it was Noah Hart who did it from pole to victory. Right now, though, P.J. Williams leads. Right behind him is Jake Cole, and you got Adam Chambers, and then look at there, the defending champ, Charles Jackson. He's up there in the 4th position now. And the Mobile Cup Series champ, Austin LaPlante, runs right behind him as well. And I was actually looking, I was quite surprised, 3 Everham cars in this field. You've got the 10 represented with Chris Washer behind the wheel, Charles Jackson, the defending champ, and then, of course, Drew Austin in the 9, who apparently has not made his way up to the front yet. There he is. I see him behind Henry Nova. I think it's about 8th or 9th on the inside line coming up here. As Charles Jackson gets kicked up to the high side, new leader, the 39 of Jake Cole. And a couple of drivers have seemed to lose the draft. I think I see Carson Gum back there and Noah Hart. Now, this could be strategy. I don't know. keep in mind, Carson Gum, I think, did get the wall off of 4 at one point. Might have knocked the toe out of the 15. But he appears to still be up to speed because Noah Hart is running right with him. They're still running about 205 miles per hour, are those two. So I think that Carson Gum's still up to speed, but they did apparently have something happen which killed their momentum, and they're starting to lose the tail end of the pack. The fortunate thing for each one of them, though, is they have somebody back there they can work with instead of just basically being running all by themselves around Daytona. Oh, Charles Jackson got the wall, nearly came down to Kyle Sosnoski. That almost was a wreck back there. As Jake Cole continues to lead, Austin LaPlante up there in second, Washer third, McCrory fourth, and now Dylan Poteet makes his way into the top 5. And I think Jackson and Kyle Sosnoski are going to kind of split the field apart, because when they both got the wall, or when Jackson got the wall and helped Sosnoski, that killed their momentum. And you can see there's Sosnoski and Tristan Folks. They got a little bit of daylight between themselves and Mary Cole, PJ Williams there. But they're going to accordion back up, get right back up here to the front. Here's a guy a lot of people are looking at to really bring a lot of momentum in this season. Dougie Shears going back to his old roots, back in the 83. And wow, Chris Washer nailed the wall off that corner. How he kept it together, I don't know. They're going to go on the apron there. Tristan Folks, Cole Daly. They're almost 4 wide here at Daytona. They're running the apron. Are PJ Williams and Tristan Folks. Can they keep it together? They do. But how? I'm not sure. Holy cow. Tristan Folks still running a little bit of the apron. As here comes Austin LaPlante. This is a battle for the lead. LaPlante to the bottom. Michael Norman right underneath him there as well. Then you got Tim Walsh lined up, and also the Drew Austin machine now. And it's a 7-car breakaway at the front. LaPlante, Norman, Cole, Austin, Walsh, Poteet, and McCrory. Then you gotta go a long ways back before you get to who's now 8th place, and that, I believe, is Henry Nova. Yes, it is. And I think that all was due to Chris Washer pancaking the right side of his machine off of 4. That was probably the hardest hit of the night I've seen taken out there on that safer barrier. That's the second Evernham car to hit the wall there as well. We've seen Mary Cole hit it. We've seen Tristan Folks get a piece of it. Carson Gum's gotten a piece of it. As Austin LaPlante continues to lead the way here in his debut season for Hendrick Motorsports. He is one of 3 Hendrick cars here tonight. The other ones, we saw Cole Daly back there running the apron. Where's the other one? Where's the 5 of Kyle Matthews? There he is. He's in this second pack as well. A couple other drivers back here we haven't talked about. There's John Cittadino in the 72. Danny Wells in the 31, as we said. 4 poles last season. And just ahead of him, Madison Sieber. 2-time pole sitter in Season 6, and making what will probably be her final Snickers Cup Series start, at least here for Season 7, because we know that rookie Megan Atkins will be taking over that 33 for the rest of Season 7. Back up to the front, though. See if there's any change up there. Austin LaPlante continues to lead. Tim Walsh gets kicked to the high side. And these top 7 are doing a good job keeping it single file. That's going to maybe have it come down between them, but they are single file behind them as well. Nova, Sosnoski, Chambers, they're all lined up single file from 8th position on back, so they're trying to run these guys down. As we are halfway through this event, Austin LaPlante currently the leader, Drew Austin in second, now Dylan Poteet moving underneath of Michael Norman, that is for 3rd. Now Tim Walsh looking for 4th as Jake Cole and Anthony McCurry are a good battle for 6th place. McCurry, I think, is going to give that away. And Dylan Poteet wants more underneath Drew Austin. He's going to go for 2nd. Dylan Poteet had a rather dismal season in Season 6 with Tweenix Racing. As I said in the starting grid, the only representative tonight for Tweenix Racing. As Drew Austin, I think, got a piece of the wall there. So they're 3 for 3, the Evernham cars, in getting the wall here at Daytona. But Dylan Poteet, I think he finished outside the top 25. I think he was 26th in overall official points. And look at this. This second pack is starting to reel in these guys. As these guys continue to race amongst themselves, Henry Nova, Kyle Sosnoski, they're doing a good job here staying single file. Now they're going to get double wide. That may start to slow up their progress a little, but they were single file down the back straightaway for about maybe 7 cars back. See if they can get single file here again. Now they're starting to get single file. Tristan Folks, though, not able to get in line. keep in mind, Kyle Sosnoski's got really good numbers here at Daytona. He's in a one-race deal here. But Sosnoski, back in Season 4, he was a Gatorade Duel winner, and then he also won the Sprint Unlimited in Season 5, I meant to say, was when he won the Gatorade Duel. And then Season 6, that's right, Season 6, he ended up winning the Sprint Unlimited. So, when it comes to non-points events here at Daytona, Sosnoski's really, really good, and he's putting it on a good show here tonight. He's been inside the top 5 for a majority of this race. PJ Williams also doing a great job after he ended up getting kicked to the high side and ended up losing the draft a bit. He's been able to battle back up here, currently now in the 8th position. Meanwhile, up front, they're starting to get a little racy. And whoa, here's a couple of cars at the rear of the field. Chris Washer, Charles Jackson. And you got to think this was a byproduct, maybe, of what happened when Washer got the wall. And I almost wonder if Charles Jackson may have actually given up racing for the win to drop back here and help the 10 car, not to lose any drafting partner. Don't know. They may be testing for the 500 now, because I certainly think they may be out of it, unless we get a caution flag. I mean, I've been surprised that we've been able to race 13 laps so far, and no yellow flag has come out. We've had near misses, but it's not happened. Jake Cole now the leader. Drew Austin looking underneath McCurry for second. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Michael Norman. Michael Norman looking for second place, 3 wide. They haven't really gotten 3 wide very often here tonight either. We've been double wide for a majority of this race. And now they're starting to test the waters 3 wide here up at the front of the field. And look at this. Remember that second pack? They've caught up. There's Sosnoski, 4th in the inside line. PJ Williams, Adam Chambers, Folks, Daly. They're all up here now. It's become a big pack of cars. We had about 7 cars. Now we got about 14, 15 up here. Now John Cittadino and Madison Seaver trying to close in. Mary Cole, Noah Hart, and I think that was Kyle Matthews also trying to close in as well. As the laps tick down, it'll be 5 to go next time around, and we have yet to have the yellow flag come out. Jake Cole, currently the leader. Michael Norman lines up in second. Keep in mind, Michael Norman, his last win, it was the very end of season number 6, and it came at Talladega. So he's got quite a resume when it comes to restrictor plate tracks. Here comes Sosnoski, though. Don't count that Napa Dream Machine out. Aaron's Dream Machine, I should say. It'll be Napa in the 500. Here he comes to the inside line of Tim Walsh, looking for the top spot. The car he drove last season to the Sprint Unlimited victory is right behind him. That's the Tristan Folks machine. Henry Nova up here, the Daytona 500 pole sitter from Season 6. And the runner-up in the chase for the championship last season, Cole Daly. Don't count him out. He maybe could win here. Actually, all these drivers could win here, but you get the picture. Here we go. Off the back straightaway, off turn number 2. Mary Cole, looks like she, Noah Hart, and the Kyle Matthews machine have all caught up now. What was a 7-car breakaway now has become about 20 cars battling for the win here tonight, as there's another pack that's trying to catch up to him as well. Who's in that pack? You got Dougie Shears, Danny Wells, Carson Gunn. They're all way back here. I don't know what's going on with them. But back up at the front, things are starting to get testy. Cars coming off turn number 4, Charles Jackson, Chris Washer. I don't think we'll encounter them before the end of this race. So it looks like if this thing goes clean and green, it will be just these lead lap cars. These cars in the lead pack that are going to battle it for the win. Right now, the top 5 are Cole, Folks, Nova, Daly, and Sosnoski, as here comes Tristan Folks for the lead. Tristan Folks in a one-race deal would love to be able to win here in what could be his final start of Season 7, his only start of Season 7. He's got the lead now. Cole Daly follows him to second, and here comes that Aaron's Dream Machine of Kyle Sosnoski. He moves into third. Adam Chambers is there in 4th place now on the inside line, and Dylan Poteet and Anthony McCurry, they're there as well, as here comes Cole Daly for the lead. New sponsorship this season on the 88, the Gibson Guitar Company, may be propelling him to victory here tonight in the Sprint Unlimited. Here comes Adam Chambers, though. He's got a rear deck lid full of Dylan Poteet. Will he make a move? Cole Daly trying to hold him off, running the middle groove there in order to hold the line and block the 29 from getting to the inside. He succeeds, at least for this time. Off turn 4, 2 laps to go here in the Sprint Unlimited. It's Daly, Chambers, Then it'll be Dylan Poteet, Tristan Folks, and Anthony McCrory at the line. There's John Cittadino, the Season 5 champion. He's up here in the mix now. Madison Sieber is there as well. Don't count her out of the mix. Austin LaPlante led a few laps tonight. He's up back here. Mary Cole, outside pole sitter's up here. There's a whole lot of guys up here that were up here one time or another, want to be leading here when the checker flag waves. Cold Alley, though, with about a car length advantage now. That may not be a good thing as we're going to come out of turn 4 for the white flag. Dylan Poteet trying to get the run, drafting help from Anthony McCrory and John Cittadino. Will Poteet try and make any kind of a move here coming down to the tri-oval? Here he comes, peeking to the inside line. Tally tries to throw the block. White flag in the air. Poteet to the inside. Question is, though, has he cleared the 88? The 88 may try to come down. No, here he comes. He found the hole. He's going to make it stick. Dylan Poteet goes to the top position. McCrory moves to second. Here comes Cittadino. He'll take third place from Cold Alley. Now, does McCrory have any place to be able to make a move on the target Chevrolet out of Tweenix Racing? Cittadino tucks in right behind the Monster Energy Audi. Will McCrory use it? Whoa, Madison Sieber moves John Cittadino up for third. Here they come. Coming through turns 3 and out of turn 4 for the final time. McCrory loses a little bit of ground. Will he gain it here out of 4? Can McCrory make any move on Dylan Poteet? No, he won't. Dylan Poteet is going to pick up the win here tonight in the Season 7 Sprint Unlimited. He will go to victory lane for the first time since season number 5 at Arizona Speedway. Even though it's a non-points event, Poteet finally gets himself back to Snickers Cup Series victory lane. For the first time tonight, debuting the target scheme on that number 78. And it will go to victory lane here tonight. The only representative for Tweenix Racing tonight will go to victory lane. Dylan Poteet picks up the victory, and this is starting to look like shades of Season 5. It's very much so looking like shades of Season 5. If you'll remember, Tweenix Racing had quite a Season 5 when Sean Henley picked up the win in the Sprint Unlimited. He also won his Gatorade Duel, and then James McLeod followed it up to cap off the weekend by winning the Daytona 500. Could we be seeing something like that in the works? A remake of Season 5 here in Season 7? I don't know. But nonetheless, a great win here tonight for Dylan Poteet, who's not really known for his restrictor plate racing. And he was really aggressive tonight. New attitude for that 78 as it looked like Dougie Shears or somebody was turning Cold Alley on pit road. A little bit of tempers flaring here maybe, don't know. But what an unbelievable victory here tonight for Dylan Poteet. Let's take a look, as always, at our official top 10 results here tonight at Daytona. Anthony McCrory, great run for him in second place. Madison Sieber, nice way for her to go out with a third place finish. Austin LaPlante's going to get fourth. Fifth place, Kyle Matthews. Didn't talk about him hardly at all tonight. John Cittadino's going to get sixth. PJ Williams, nice run for him in seventh. Eighth place was Cold Alley after he came down, led the white flag lap. Then you got the Henry Nova machine in ninth, and actually the car that he drove last season, Mary Cole, will finish the evening in 10th place. So congratulations to Dylan Poteet on his victory here tonight. A great win for him. We still got a lot of racing going on here at Daytona in this race weekend, though. Hope you'll be tuning in for those. We got Daytona 500 practice coming up next. Then we're going to be having some practice going on as well for the Truck Series Mobile Cup Series. Then we'll be having our Gatorade Duels as well as our 3 points races, capping off this race weekend with the running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. But hope you guys enjoyed this evening's race. If you did, be sure to give us a like, subscribe to the Car Crew today. Here comes your official results, and we will see you guys next time as we continue on the race weekend here at Daytona on the NNSCRA Sports Channel, offline racing at its best.